My name is Amber Reed, R-E-I-D, birthday 12/27/90. I'm turning 32, but like I'm almost positive my like mental age, like my brain is stuck at 17. I'm actually starving, so oh, okay, yes, I troll. Whatever, Trollin has entered the chat. I'm totally fine with a clickbait title because you guys know I love me a clickbait title. You're not paying attention to your health, you don't care about your health, you don't care about your body, you want to die, you could have ate healthy, you chose not to, do you really need to go on vacation, you buy health insurance instead. I just don't want to hear it.
No one cares!
Hey guys, Grüße aus Deutschland, greetings from Germany on this Saturday evening. I've been MIA for a few days and I haven't reacted to 3 of her recent videos. Seems like she's really hard up for money that she's posting 3 days in a row, I think. And so what I'm gonna do in this video is blow through these videos. I'm gonna watch them and I'm just gonna give you my comment. And so you'll only see a few the still you know, like screenshots of her. Yeah, let's go. So in this one she's definitely trolling. She's given the sumo wrestler vibe, probably trolling because Destiny said that when it came to, or if it came to Chantal Marie, Flabby Barbie, Foodie Beauty, whoever went toe to toe with Amber, then it wouldn't be a boxing match, it would be a sumo wrestling match. And so that's probably what she's doing now. Hair still caked with grease, and she looks sickly. She's asking how we're doing, and my comment on that is, or my response to that is, much better than you, and you look bad, girl. So she's putting on makeup, admitting that she doesn't take her makeup off a few days in a row. Oh, she's mentioning Hickey, probably because she still doesn't have sex with her paid caretaker, which would be sad enough as it is. But those that keep talking about it usually don't have it. And history proves us right, because she was frequently boasting about the sex life her and Destiny had. Now she's flapping about something. I don't even know what to make of that. Everybody's calories is different. What is that? Is she totally gone now? Then she's talking about the metabolic rate. I guess that is what she actually meant to say. Everybody's metabolic rate is different. True that, girl, but also if you never move and always stuff your face, it makes no difference what your metabolic rate is. You're continuously gonna gain, and you should have kind of grasped that by now. Now she's going through the whole spiel again about what is keeping her from losing weight, lymphedema, lipedema. She has not tried to lose weight. That is why she's continuously gaining. It makes no difference what excuses she comes up with. We all know what the deal is. Now she has the guts to mention the lipedema specialist again, who most likely, if she knows anything about her job, has told Amber that she needs to tread water, like to go to a public pool and tread water, also to wrap her legs, which she physically cannot do, and so she should check into having that done by somebody that comes over, or maybe the paid caretaker can do it if she's qualified. I don't know. But the way she's throwing out excuses why she cannot lose weight is a joke. And also how it's much harder for her to lose weight than for anybody else on the planet. BS. She still maintains that she is fasting, which she is not, because if she was, we could already tell, because the water weight would start leaving her by now. And about the metabolic rate and stuff like that, coming up with all kinds of excuses while she's still not losing weight, and that by now is a joke. Now she's talking about having softer lips because she's been drinking more, which I don't believe. Plus, as she is saying it, she has lipstick on her lips right there. And so I don't know what she thinks she's doing here. If she can't tell the truth anymore at all, I don't know what the satisfaction is she gets out of this. She's playing with Legos again, which would go with her looking like a toddler. Not leaving the house, chubby hands. Hey, I don't. How do you transform this content? Apparently she's eating the same things again. Okay. So she's eaten on camera again, which is, I believe, the 8th video in a row or the 9th video in a row. I'm not sure what benefit she's getting out of this besides watching herself eat, which she has done for years, and it hasn't brought any self-awareness to her. Maybe she's counting on the feeders watching more, I'm not sure. But, you know, greasy hair. She smeared foundation on her other earring as she was putting on makeup. She's covered in pet hair. That's my comment on this. Now she's preparing some kind of shake, and she's not counting calories, but she's acknowledging them and writing them down. Whatever! Now she's talking about her fitness pal and calories that she exceeds every single day, simply by maintaining and or gaining weight at her weight. And so useless to comment on this. Now she's at the Dollar Tree, apparently. Never mind, this is an old clip. There's Easter decoration in the back. And guys, I've watched some reactions to this video. Not some, maybe a couple. Or listened to them on my way to work or from work. And no, I cannot confirm what others have said. In my 11 years in the United States, whenever I went to a Dollar Tree, a Family Dollar, a Dollar General or whatever, there was never this old decoration in the store. Absolutely not one single time. Of course, when you go to the stores in the States, or this was the case when I was in the States up to 2018, it can happen that when you walk into a Walmart in August, you already see Halloween and fall decoration, but never backwards. Those retail giants, they do not leave their decoration up months behind. Absolutely not. I cannot confirm that. It's possible, but I cannot confirm that. And so as a consequence, I have to assume that this is an old clip and she's just dumb because she is dumb and she forgot to cut this part out where it says Easter. I'm not sure why a 600-pounder is looking at flip-flops. If she knows anything about the human body, then it is that she is putting her, well, actually not, but I'm gonna finish the sentence. She's putting her feet through hell by walking on them because they have to carry all that weight. And her ballerina, what does she call them, flats? I don't know why she calls them flats though. Her ballerina shoes, where her feet are spilling out of them, they don't give her enough support, and also they do not protect her joints. What she needs is sneakers with memory foam and you know, to cushion the blow. Because, I mean, the way she's walking, she's barely lifting her feet up anymore. We've seen that in older videos, but I don't know why she's looking at flip-flops. Her flip-flop wearing times were over since she turned 12. And here are the gnomes at the dollar store, which are usually put up in spring when you decorate your garden, you know. So she's a bit dumb. She should have cut this out, but she'd rather show us an old clip and leave proof in that it's an old clip. So here we're getting a pretty good shot at her being completely covered in pet hair. This is how she leaves the house, stinking like a pig because she hasn't washed her hair in weeks now. I guess I'm not even paying attention. I'm just calling it as I see it, and look how what she looks like. She is out there ruining the reputation of obese people because she stinks like a pig, she's covered in pet hair, and she's got greasy hair and foundation on one of her earrings. But hey, you do you, boo-boo. Now she's saying it feels good that she was able to be at the Dollar Tree for an hour, which I doubt. And as far as I remember, the Dollar Trees do not have mobility scooters. Well, she's happy that she also didn't get out of breath, which is hard to believe when she's getting out of breath just sitting there talking to us. Also, that's a non-scale victory, the fact that she made it to the Dollar Tree, well, maybe a few months ago. Okay. Oh, she's saying it feels good to improve her stamina, which she hasn't done, so I don't know. Talking out her ass again, just talking about things that are not true, trying to keep stringing her audience along, I guess. And she's asking us to come back to watch the Dollar Tree haul, which is going to be in the next video, which I'm going to skip. Okay, video number 2 is called Weekly Weigh-In Huge Dollar Tree Haul Vlog. Let's see what she has to say. She's leaning over the counter. I love how she continues to call it a lung when she has 2 lungs. That's nitpicking. She's just dumb. I'm gonna have to skip ahead because I'm bored to death. She's talking about pain she has and about doctor's appointment she should have, or exams she should have done. I don't care about that. Less talk, more doing. Plus, I cannot stand it when all people do is complain about their life but never change anything. She could be changing a whole lot, but all she does is come online for us, I mean, you know, post these videos and complain about her life and never change anything about it. So by now, after a few years of her complaining and continuing her lifestyle unchanged, I don't want to hear about it anymore. This is the part where she shows us everything she bought at the Dollar Tree. I'm not interested in that. Holding merchandise into the camera is what I expect to see in a commercial, and not in a person's vlog that weighs 600 pounds and should be losing weight to save her life. Now she's saying she should be resting. I guess she means because of a lung problem. How about seeing a doctor? She's decluttering again. I just wanted to jump in really quick because, oh my gosh, look at how much weight she is still gaining. She is still getting bigger. Now she's showing us one of her meals. I don't know why it says and chicken, probably because she forgot to mention it. So while she ate, she was scarfing down the food again, and she had spots on her shirt, and for whatever reason she felt like changing the shirt in the middle of the vlog, which, sure, go ahead. She's leaning on her bathroom counter again. She still cannot stand up straight, but she can go to the Dollar Tree for an hour shorthand. Okay, she's talking about a week 1 weigh-in. Okay. Day 5 of her fasting. That can't be right. Isn't that what she said in the last vlog? Who cares? She lies non-stop. Oh, day 5 of no takeout? What? So she's been lying about that? Who would have thunk it? Now she's talking about how she's cooking for herself. And, yeah, so they're not cooking for each other anymore. It figures. The paid caretaker lives somewhere else. Dude. Oh, she's trying to save her life. That's why she asked the paid caretaker not to cook for her anymore. Okay. She literally just said she cooks her own food and she eats her own food. Oh, she's talking about how she's still fasting. I don't think so. This is kindergarten level at this point. She's losing IQ points by the week. I'm not sure how she's doing it, but maybe never challenging yourself mentally is, you know, that's what happens. So she gained a little bit and she's not counting her calories anymore. Alright, whatever. Just do the damn thing. Do the damn thing. You cannot show up in your vlogs over and over again and say you want your feelings validated. You want to be supported by your audience and just continue to lie. And continue to contradict yourself. It is useless at this point to listen to what she's saying. It is useless. She's completely lost rational thinking. Now she's holding a TED talk about how when she hasn't reached her daily allotted calories yet, which I thought she's not counting calories, but whatever. Then she feels like she has to eat as close as possible to that maximum amount she can have a day, which is completely idiotic because she's overeating on a daily basis. Otherwise she wouldn't continue to gain weight. So she is still lying. I don't know why somebody would be asking her about the calories of that stupid shake. There was nothing special about that. She must have asked herself that in a sock account just so that she can flap for 20 seconds because she's so hard up for content, I guess. She just keeps flapping about that stupid shake, or smoothie she calls it. So every Wednesday from now on she's gonna try, which means she's not gonna do it, try to do a weigh-in for us. Last Wednesday she was 526.2. Now she's going on again about the things that she has fighting against her in her body. Yeah, her weak will, her lack of self-discipline. So today she weighed in at 522.8. She's still not getting on the scale. She has a camera. She walks around with that camera, which means she's still trying to make us believe she's not as heavy as she is. This is just the same game over and over again. For a year she's been doing this. She's not stepping on the scale. It was the exception on her channel that she considered a weight loss channel, and she kept clickbaiting and monetizing and announcing weigh-ins. And then what were the weigh-ins? She was faking them. We called her out on it. We showed her proof that she was faking them. And then there was this whole phase where she pointed the camera. Get this, guys, for those of you that just got to her channel. She pointed the camera at the ceiling, justifying it by saying that she only weighs in naked. And so she couldn't show her stepping on the scale. She's been hiding gaining weight so long. And now, what is holding her back? What is holding her back from putting the camera in YP's hand? She's trying to make us believe that YP is there all the time, right? Why can she not give her the camera and film her like Becky did in that one weigh-in? In that one weigh-in where there was no jump cut, because Amber finally had to give into the pressure that we put on her for filming a weigh-in with her getting on the scale without a jump cut. Why is it not possible now? Because she doesn't want to let us know her real weight, because she knows that she's been gaining weight and she doesn't want to fess up to it. And I don't understand why. It's not that hard. She could say, hey, earlier this year I weighed 508. I think it was in February when she gave us the first weigh-in in 2023. So I weighed 508, now I weigh 568. I messed up, I lied to you guys, moving on, okay? Whoever is not completely hurt by this, stay on my channel, the others just leave. This is what the situation is, but she won't do it, and I don't understand why. And I'm gonna say it yet again, I don't care, she could be weighing 800 pounds or 400. The girl has gained weight and she's on a down slope. And so her thinking that she has to lie to us, I'm not getting why. But I'm not adding that to the weigh-in compilation, because this is not her weighing in. This is just her showing a display of a digital display of a scale. Could be an old picture. I don't know what she's doing. She's only hurting herself, you know. And of course she put that at the very end of the video, and so on to the next one. This one she posted yesterday, and it's titled Doctor's Appointment Lung Update. Shopping at Target and Hall vlog, and then the duration doesn't make a difference. So her hair is still a mess, still not washed, and at least she's got makeup on. That makes her look less sick. Instead of hi, she says Heiser. English is my second language. I have no idea why she just said that. Did she just say it's been a little bit since I've been awake? That is actually what she said. It's been a bit since I've been awake. She has a doctor's appointment today for her lung, guys. Now she's given us advice when something's wrong with our body. Definitely advocate, advocate, advocate. She is so brain dead that it is not even funny anymore. As if any of us wouldn't come up with the idea to see a doctor when there is something going wrong with our bodies. How far gone is she? So they're finally taking the dishes to Goodwill that they replaced with the other dishes she hauled. Oh god. I cannot believe that they're not putting newspaper or anything, or at least paper towels between them. They're getting all scratched up, but hey, who cares, right? Because she's not using them anymore. Showing us the new set again in case we forgot. She's showing us that they're on the way to Goodwill, where they're gonna drop off the plates, because hey, if you ever do a good deed, might as well film it. Now she's showing us what she's breaking the fast with. Apparently nobody's told her yet what mustard does. It increases your appetite. But maybe she's been, you know, lacking appetite. Maybe she needs more of that. Looks like she actually fried the chicken sausage. Okay. Now she's talking about Feline being all up on her butt. Another desperate attempt to make us think that she actually has a relationship with that invisible woman that is her paid caretaker. Twinkie is barking. Of course, Amber leaves it in because she needs that content. Every second counts. Yeah, so we're hearing Twinkie bark. Look at that greasy hair. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this time she didn't eat on camera. I really appreciate that. She's updating us on her doctor's appointment. She said that the doctor actually wanted to prescribe her a diuretic, but she's not gonna do it because Amber's blood pressure is normal. Okay, I can think of at least 2 times when she got back from a doctor saying that her blood pressure was high. She was actually so moved that the doctor cared enough to prescribe blood pressure medication.
But I've always had a little bit of an elevated high blood pressure. It's never been super high. That's something I've never experienced, but I've always had elevated blood pressure.
And mysteriously her blood pressure has normalized again, and so she cannot take any diuretics. Fine by me, Amber. Continue to lie. What you're saying makes no sense, but if you're happy with this content, go right ahead. So she was referred to a lung specialist. Yeah, she has so much appreciation for that doctor too, like she always does, and then she never goes back. Now she's talking about what the next steps are. I'm not even interested in hearing that because she lies anyway. Now she's playing with Lego again.
Should I edit that out? Do you want me to edit that out?
I left that in because that is ridiculous. Now her paid caretaker is burping like a pig in the background. I mean, of course, you know. Why would they be able to tolerate each other if the paid caretaker was a decent person? And so she's asking YB if she should edit it out, but obviously never did because she doesn't care about her reputation. They're about to go to Target. She still hasn't taken a shower, and God bless those people that walk behind her. She's looking to buy another Lego, and so she's looking around. Seems like her income hasn't dropped far enough yet. So it's in the summertime in Kentucky. She's sweating like a pig and she has greasy hair. Can you imagine the smell? She needs to lay off those sodies because her teeth are going. So she guessed the total at Target would be $245. And it came out to $240. I don't know why she's flaunting spending money. She can do whatever she wants with her money. I'm a little burnt out on her, guys, and that is exactly the reason why I didn't touch any of her last 3 videos, because I watched Shaped by the Algorithm. I think it was the 13th episode on Mr. Snowflake's channel, and when you see it lined up what she has done and how she has abused her audience and her spouses, I'm so disgusted by her, I cannot even watch her anymore, and that is exactly what happened. Because now he is documenting the time that actually made me just drop off, not do reactions anymore, because she disgusted me so much, because she is playing with the emotions of the audience, and Mr. Snowflake even mentioned it in this last episode, where he said she is trying, and this is a thing that's been going on for years, she is trying to get people to get emotionally invested, and when they do, she hates on them. She treats them badly. That is part or one of the reasons why I'm still here, because she needs to be stopped. But I have something for you guys in my next video. Oh my gosh, I wish I could talk about it now, but I'm not gonna. But I'm gonna upload them at the same time, and so there's not gonna be any suspense or anything like that. But yeah, her flaunting how much she spends because she's not working, she doesn't have a job, and she gets the money just because people are good-hearted enough to watch her videos that are stuffed with ads And how does she repay the audience? By lukewarm content, one lie after another, shopping hauls. She's not moving around, she's gaining weight but lying about it. That is the content you get. And that's how she shows her appreciation. Now she's showing what she bought at Target. Look at the thumbnail, guys. This is not the size that she was in that 2 videos ago, where around Easter she went to the Dollar Tree. Do you see how she's messing with the audience? There's absolutely no way. I'm aware of the camera angle and the different lighting. I'm aware of that. But look at her double chin there and the size of her arms. And look back at the other video, two vlogs back, when she was at the Dollar Tree. She is full of shit. Okay, so now she's trying to explain that the footage at the Dollar Tree was not old footage. Look at the size of her, guys, and look at her now. That was an old clip. She could have just admitted it, like, you know. What would it take for her to just stand there and say, look, I filmed so much when I was feeling better. I don't leave the house that much anymore, and so here's some old clips that I'm gonna pepper in. Or she could announce, hey, I'm gonna do it at the end of every vlog from now on, a few old clips, like, hey, some of you might find them interesting. But no, she just peppers them in and sells them as up-to-date clips. I'm not buying it. And again, I was in the States for 11 years and I frequented Walmart, Target, the dollar stores like Family Dollar, Dollar Tree, and what was the other one? Dollar Tree, Family Dollar, General Dollar, Dollar General. And I had never seen decoration there that was old. Never. Maybe a few days. You know, that is plausible. But I'd never seen it months behind. That was an old clip. But she's lying about it and she says she's so ahead on filming things. Yeah, right. Stooping delight like there's no tomorrow while she is talking about that clip not being old footage. Whatever, girl. She's treating her body better, is what she just said. Taking her soul loft and, yeah. Treating your body better is not what that looks like. Having greasy hair, I don't know how many inches that is now, and that in the summertime, and ew. Now she's trying to say that she thinks she saw Christmas things. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Because these are retail chains, and they have, just like Walmart does. I used to work at Walmart. And they have schedules, like by this date, that decoration has to disappear and it has to be sent back, you know? And so they have clear dates. But again, you can see, like, if you go to a Walmart, for example, in the summertime, or August is over and whoosh, there's the Halloween decoration, and shortly thereafter there's the Christmas decoration. They are ahead of their time. But behind, I'm not buying it. I never saw it, not in 11 years. So she did buy another Lego set because apparently she's swimming in money, or she's delusional about her situation. I'm gonna go with the latter. So she's got that grabby stick thingy, and she's trying to get something from the shelf. I remember watching this on Zachary Michael's channel, and he said he doesn't understand why she doesn't move closer, because of what is going on in front of her body. Plus she's sweating like a pig. You see that sweat stain in the back? That was probably just from sitting there talking to us, telling us lies. No, she was actually standing up, leaning against the counter. And yeah, she can't move any closer because she has the fupa in front of her. That's why she needs the grabby thing. Because as you can tell, she is tall enough to reach. It's her fupa that keeps her from getting any closer to the shelf. Now she's saying she's short, that's why she's gotta use that. No, because her fupa is in the way. She must have taken a nap since the last scene, so now her hair is completely messed up. And she's been sweating, but hey, who cares? That is what she portrays herself as on the internet. Look how flat her face is. Looking at it from the side. There's no more profile at all. Now she's correcting herself that in yesterday's vlog she misspoke It wasn't day 5 of no takeout, it was day 8, whatever. At this point, it makes no more difference. All the calorie counting, all the showing meals that look semi-healthy, except for the mustard. I cannot believe nobody's ever told her that mustard increases your appetite, which is the last thing she needs. And why is she still doing this? She is gaining weight. She is almost immobile. And she's lying about it. And she's been doing it for years. And that's why it gets so annoying now. And boring at the same time, strangely enough. Oh, she's admitting to misspeaking a lot. She's a flop, and that's just what she does and who she is. I'm not gonna argue that. Now she's telling some lies about how much more she weighed when she weighed in at the weight loss clinic, which I don't think she ever did. And I can't get past her hair. Look at that mess. She does not care anymore. I think she now does it in order to see if she can get some more hate watchers, because that's how far down the road she is. Now she's trying to explain herself what the weight difference is. I know it was 3 pounds or 3.5 pounds between what she told us, and I repeat, what she told us she weighed at home, and what she told us and showed a screenshot of when she was supposedly at the weight loss clinic, which I don't think she was. I believe she bought one of these big scales and she placed it in her bedroom and she filmed herself on that thing. Of course, it was a video clip. She was moving, she was talking, but I don't think she was standing on that platform. And if she was near the platform, they probably put books or something heavy on it. But I do not think I think she's still a coward. For whatever reason, she feels she cannot tell us her real weight. And again, it makes no difference what she weighs, but her lying about it is something I will never understand. Never. But yeah, she doesn't get that the person that asked her that, or several people, wanted to know if the difference between how much she weighed at home and at the weight loss clinic is 30 pounds. Of course, they're referring to the fact that she's gained significantly more weight than she's admitting to us. That is probably what they were referring to. Now she's playing with some more merchandise. Seems like the only choice she ever has is in moments when she plays with merchandise or when she eats food. It's kind of sad. Just look at the thumbnail alone. So happy about spending money on stuff that she doesn't even have room in her apartment for. Now she's talking about doing one tarot card reading a day, and it's so much fun when it's not coming from a biased place. Whatever, girl, you are so far away from being self-aware, it is not even funny anymore. You know, this is starting to really aggravate me, how she talks about how she's holding the cards close to her heart and then asking a question. The girl that does not have the ability to tell the truth on anything, and that's been continuously gaining weight and does not admit it to her audience, and every time she gets caught in a mistake in her vlogs, she does not admit to it. She never admits to any wrongdoing at all. She continues to lie because she needs that money to overeat to continue maintaining and gaining weight. It is absolutely absurd at this point. And now she's talking about tarot cards. I'd rather see her with that crystal ball made up like a fortune teller, you know, turn off the lights, put a spotlight on that crystal ball. That would crack me up, that would be amusing, that would be entertaining. She has no idea what tarot cards are about. She has absolutely no idea. She actually thinks that when viewers do readings on her, they're completely off just because she cannot admit to them being dead on. I'm not gonna give any examples here though, but yeah, she has no idea what she's talking about. The universe is speaking to you through the tarot cards. Of course it is, but you don't hear it. I'd be interested in watching her do a card reading for herself, which is not advised anyway, and her interpret the cards. I think that would crack all of us up. Now she says she's been vlogging a lot and that's gonna continue. If that continues, I'm gonna do them in 2 or 3 packs, or maybe even a weekly update. Cause I don't have time for that. If anything happened, like during, you know, when Destiny was putting out videos, or when Becky posted that community post, that's a totally different thing. But her vlogs are mind-numbingly boring. That is a 600-pound toddler not knowing what to do with her days, and I'm not here for that. And if there's nothing interesting to say, I might just skip videos for real. Her talking about a burnout is a joke. She has no idea what exhaustion is. I mean, from her weight, yes, but compared to most of us out here, you know, physical exhaustion, mental exhaustion, she has no idea. She's usually in an air-conditioned apartment where she just stinks up the place because she can't even take care of her physical hygiene. And she wants to talk about burnout. Holding a camera in my face and flapping for 10 minutes a day would be my easiest exercise. That I would do without even breaking a sweat, or without having to come up with any thoughts. That is a joke. She just thanked us for all the positive and kindness. What a dumb cow. Alright, this is the end of that video. So this concludes my reaction or my commentary on her last 3 videos. Again, I'm gonna have to see what she talks about. If it's just hauls and crazy talk, you know, I'm gonna tap out a little. We'll see. I'll decide case by case. But what I actually wanted to talk to you about is what I'm gonna talk about in the next video, and that's gonna go up at the same time because I hate to keep people in suspense. And so, yeah, my next video is going to be about something that might be the reason why Amberlynn Reid is that far gone. Who knows? Alright, thank you guys for listening to this and well, watching. There wasn't much to watch, but let me know what you guys think, and I will see you in the next video. Make sure to watch it, guys. It is amazing. Yeah, okay, so see you in the next one. Bye.